Hello, everyone. This is going to be, as you saw the title card, a quick take on Let's Talk About Career. So if you watched the new reading that I did and released yesterday, which was on love, we pulled one card for each zodiac sign and seen what that had to do with your love situation right now. But today is going to be about career. So we're going to pull one card for each zodiac sign and see what we have related to career for each zodiac sign right now. So let's go ahead and dive right into Aries. This is a general reading, so keep that in mind. So just take what resonates, and if it doesn't, I'll be doing these more often, so maybe, one of the future ones will resonate. And I have my deck upside down, so I thought so. So I apologize. So what we're going to do is start with Aries, and we'll go all the way through to Pisces, 2 rows, 6 and 6. And also keep in mind that once I pull all the cards, all energies were all connected. So any of the messages that you're felt drawn to, please feel free to listen to any signs, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, anything you're drawn to, or wherever your placements are in your astrological chart for career and that kind of stuff. So okay, let's go ahead and start here. Aries, we have the 9 of Wands for you, Aries. Interesting, because I think in the love reading yesterday, there was something about your energy being, I can't remember what it is now, but it seemed like that it was like off for some reason. I can't remember what the message was now. But this is definitely, I'm getting a proud feeling off of that card. Like maybe you feel a bit proud of where you are in life, how far you've come, that you just feel kind of good on the work front and the career front, with how much you've accomplished and how much you've achieved at this point in time in your life. It's not to saying that you don't have, other things you want to accomplish and other things that you want to achieve and other things that you're going after. It's just like I'm getting this strong feeling that you just feel very good about how far you've progressed to this point in your life, and where you are currently is what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and go on to Taurus. Taurus for career. What's going on with their career right now? What can you tell them about their career? Okay, Taurus, it seems like to me, I really am getting with this 3 of Swords card for you, Taurus, that I feel like you've been challenged with finding something that checks all the boxes, because I think that you've maybe been going from job to job to job and not just finding that place that fits, that job that fits, that works well with you, works well with your personality, that just, like I said, checks all the boxes, that it gives you the pay that you want so that you can have the lifestyle that you want. It's just like you're just haven't been really happy when it comes to your options in career, your options in work, that it's just not been fulfilling for you at all. And that's been a big point of stress in your life, I really feel like. Especially that's what's coming through right now at this point in time. So we have Gemini. Gemini, I feel like Gemini, you're looking for a new position. You're wanting to change jobs from the current job that you're in. I think that's what I'm getting, that's coming through strongly with this 7 of Cups card for you, is that you're really wanting to find a new job that's more, I feel like you're okay with the job that you're in. It's just that you're looking out for options of something better. I think you're keeping your eyes open and hoping that you can transition into something that's better for you. And then we have Cancer. Cancer, the 7 of Wands. I feel like you're just putting your nose to the grindstone and doing your job. I don't feel like, as far as career is concerned, I really, with the 7 of Wands card, I'm not feeling like you're actively pursuing looking for another job. And I feel like almost this indifference, like I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing and just, go with the flow. It's like you're content enough to stay where you are, that you're not looking for something else. Like I said, it's this kind of feeling of indifference that I'm feeling strongly right now for you when it comes to career, that like you're not striving to do better. You're not striving to find another job. You're just happy, just almost like that feeling of just going in and showing up for work every day, getting a paycheck, just doing your day-to-day, just sticking to a routine and staying in your comfort zone is what I really feel like for you, Cancers. So Leo. Okay, Leo, I don't think I'm going to have enough room here. I might have to tighten these in just a little bit more. Yeah, now I should have enough room for that last card. Okay, so for Leo, we have the King of Cups when it comes to career. I feel like that your heart is elsewhere. Like there's a direction that you're wanting to move, but you haven't let that out yet. Like you haven't really expressed that. You've been keeping that very close to your chest, that I feel like you've been working in the background or on the sidelines to really make a huge transition, possibly in your career field. You might be going to school, learning a new profession. You're just ready to do something. I feel like that is more aligned with what your heart and soul wants for yourself. That you're being pulled in a direction, and you're trying to, in the background, silently working on trying to move in that direction, toward what it is that you do, that you feel would be more fulfilling to you career-wise, is what I feel like. So let's go ahead and go on to Virgo. Virgo, what do we got for Virgos in career right now? What do you want to talk to about where Virgos are in their career right now? Virgo, you have the King of Swords. I'm really getting like, when it comes to career, you're very picky about, it's like I almost feel like you complain a lot on the job. Doesn't matter what job that you're in, that you might find like a million things to complain about that kind of gets under your skin. But when at the end of the day, it's like you just do your job anyway, even though it's like, it's really kind of a strange energy. It's like, it's almost like you like the power almost that comes from like like you wouldn't feel good unless you were complaining about your job, in a sense. I hate to say it that way, but that's what's coming through. Like you like to have that kind of power. Like there's something around power here that you like to be almost like you might feel like where you're at, you feel better than everybody else, or you feel, and I don't think that you're trying to come off in that way. It's just like there's that part of you that likes to be in a position when it comes to your career. You like to be in a position where you feel like you know more than most of the people around you, that you can kind of boss people around, that you have the luxury to criticize or to just point out stuff that's wrong. It's almost like kind of like a boss mentality, or feeling like you're the boss, or like to feel like you're the boss, even if you're not the boss, kind of thing. You like that sense of importance. That's what's coming through. Like you want in a position, and when it comes to your career, it's like you need to have this feeling of self-importance. And if you don't have that, then you might not be content where you're at. But with this also, he's also, this king is sitting and not taking action. So I feel like this time, you're going to stay where you are career-wise. You're not making a transition to something new. But I do feel that energy, like I said, of you like to be in positions where you feel like you're kind of self-important, and not in a bad way. It's just your character and who you are, is what I'm coming through strongly. So you definitely have to let me know if that resonates or not, because that was an interesting message that came through. So Libra, what can you tell me about Libra and their career right now? Can you tell me about Libra and their career right now? The Five of Cups, you're very disappointed. Very disappointed in things. Either disappointed in the current job you have, disappointed in, I'm getting a little bit of both, like disappointed in yourself that you haven't taken action to change and find a new job, or maybe disappointed because you can't find a new job to get out of the job that you're in, but you're very disappointed where you are. I almost feel like this is hard doing it with one card. I wanted to do these as quick takes. I want these to be quick, but I almost feel like there's this part of me that really wants to clarify really bad on some of this. But what I do feel like is you're standing still, because I'm also reading this kind of, with the cards around it. And I get that, that we have here kind of like this defensiveness and there's all this disappointment here. I feel like you're really disappointed, Libra, where you're at. So Scorpio. Okay, career-wise. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to tell you this. If you aren't doing something that connects you to your gifts, the gifts that you've been given, your talent, your purpose, your soul path, your north node, your destiny, if you're not doing something that aligns with that, I feel like this is the call to really go inside and work on figuring out what that is. Like, and you can start by doing simple things like, just whatever you're drawn to. Don't discount anything that gets your attention, grabs your attention, that you're drawn to, whether that be a TV show or music or something like that, because it could be one line in a show or in a commercial or in a book or in, a lyric in a song that could point you in a direction that helps you understand what direction to go in your life. And I don't feel like, she's very content. And I feel like overall, I think that you are a person that can, you can be happy in almost anything you're doing. You can find happiness in almost anything that you're doing. Now, not to say that you're always going to be happy in every job, but I think that you, can be okay with doing about any type of work and, just make it work, like be able to do what you need to do to advance and stay in the career. Like you can be content, almost find a way to be content in many different jobs or professions. But I really feel like here, it's like, I really get this strong feeling that this is calling for you to, start walking down the path to your life's purpose, to your destiny, as far as what your purpose is here on this earth, and what the gifts that you've been given, and try and align your career and profession more in line with that. Because of, I really feel like that, because I'm getting a very third eye energy, sacral chakra kind of energy, with the ladder going up here, and like learning and going on a path, going on a journey to really uncover and unleash the gifts that you have been given. Interesting message that came through there. Oh, okay. Give me a second, Sagittarius. Your card fell on the floor here. Okay. Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles. I get that you've been wasting a lot of time in a dead-end job. Okay? I feel like there is other opportunities out there. I feel like you're getting nowhere in your current profession, current job. It's been really dead end. Like it's the same old, same old, same old, same old thing, and you maybe have been doing it for 5, 10, 15 years, who knows how long, but you put a lot of time into this job, and you haven't advanced any further than you did from when you first started. Like you're still stuck in that same, it's like a dead end job is what I'm really picking up here. And so there's like, you're wasting time. There's other opportunities out there for you. Yeah, look at this. The Nine of Cups is on the bottom of the deck there, Sagittarius. Yeah, you're really wasting time where you're at. I think that you could do so much better elsewhere, if you were willing to take that on and try and move in a different direction. Now, whether you do that or not is up to you, but that's what the message is coming through. So Capricorn, what do you got for Capricorn in career? What do we got for Capricorn? Feeling that one. Okay. Capricorn, you might have something coming in here. Like, I feel like that this might be like a side project, or maybe like a promotion, advancement of some kind. Like, you might be getting offered a promotion of some type, or someone's asking you to maybe like even a lateral move. It's like, but it might come with a little bit more perks, or money or something like that, where it's kind of like a change, transfer of duties, like different duties within the same company, or a promotion, like leveling up within your current job is what I'm really getting strongly that's coming through. That you're just going to be given, maybe the opportunity to step up, and that could lead, not that it maybe at first it doesn't, like, maybe at first those extra duties do not come with extra pay, but I think that it would lead to potentially advancing your pay at some point if you were to take that on and take those extra responsibilities on that your company is asking you to do, is what I'm getting. Even though it doesn't seem like it at the moment, it's like you will get more recognized and noticed by people higher up in your company for taking on that responsibility, and it'll eventually lead to advancement later on, where you will make more money. And it may not even be in the same job. It just might be by doing those extra responsibilities and duties, you learn new skill sets, and you have that to pad your resume, that might end up getting you a job that gives you more money. It's something to that effect. So don't shrug off when that opportunity comes, even if you're like, I don't want to take on extra work when I'm not going to get paid for it. It's going to pay off in the end, is what I really feel for you here, Capricorn. So Aquarius. Okay, so starting a project. I think you got some big project that you're getting ready to start and undertake. I don't know. I feel like for some of you, it might be that you're starting a business, or just getting a business underway, or actually working with people to maybe start up something. If you were not like an entrepreneur or something like that, it just could be that, at work, you're taking on a new project or starting a new project, is what I'm getting here. So as far as I really feel like the big thing with career right now for you, Aquarius, when it doesn't matter what type of work that you do, is collaboration and teamwork is going to be key right now, is what I get. Pisces, we have the star. Wish upon a star. I'm getting very Gemini cricket here. Wish upon a star. I feel like the universe is asking you, what do you want? I feel like there's something that you have been like wishing for, a type of job, career, or just like a lifestyle change. And it could be that fact of like, maybe you've always worked a 9-to-5 job, and you're desiring or wishing you could get work doing doing telework or something like that. I'm sorry if the camera is shaking. It's attached to the table, so if I put too much pressure on the table, it kind of shakes the camera, and I don't know if it's doing that or not. Um, but I'm getting this really strong feeling that there's something that you have been, like, there's a change that you've been longing for, hoping for when it comes to your career, and you haven't figured out how to do that, like how to transition into either maybe a position that allows you the freedom to do certain things, like has more flexible work hours, or is telework, or has more vacation time, has more benefits. There's something you're wanting that you don't have currently, that you're wishing and hoping for. And the universe is saying, hey, wish for everything that you want right now, and believe that you have the power to get it. Be be in a very positive frame of mind when it comes to your career and your wishes and hopes and desires around what you want in your career. And I think it's going to go a long way right now. Okay. So that's what I have for each and every sign. Thank you all so much. I wish you the best.